Ms. Hall, Ms. Craig, Ms. Mendoza, Ms. Scott, Ms. Sanchez, Ms. Warhurst, Ford, Ms. Bichardo, Ms. Woodard. My name is Erik Pavia, and I graduated Canutillo High School in 2007. Went to Jose Damian for first grade, and then I came to Bill Childress the first year that was open in second grade. My parents were from Mexico and had immigrated here when they were teenagers. Neither of them went to college, and so I think that kind of fits with a lot of like the Canutillo demographics. My dad was a construction worker. I entered college with the plan to go to law school in order to eventually become an attorney, and where I was able to get into some excellent schools, including Stanford. I flew into San Jose International Airport, and I had to drive north to get to Palo Alto, which is where Stanford's at. And on my way up, I passed all of these big tech companies. So I drove past PayPal and eBay and Intel. They're all in this like big complex together. And then you get into Palo Alto. You pass like Google, Facebook was in Palo Alto next to HP. And so you pass all these companies getting into the university, and it really cemented for me that all of these massive corporations that I'd kind of grown up studying and learning about weren't these mysterious black boxes. They were actual office buildings with humans inside. It really humanized something that had not been human for me yet, which is that every great institution is just built by a bunch of people. And I wanted to be a part of that. I spent a couple of years working with the startup incubator. It's now ranked one of the best startup incubators in the country. It's called StartX. I was on the early team there, and I just got to work with entrepreneurs and see the challenges of literally starting something from nothing. I'm trying to build a software company here in El Paso. There aren't many software companies in El Paso, so there are a lot of uphill battles that go along with that. I mean, building a company on its own is very difficult, but I think there are a lot of great opportunities here. I say this all the time, which is, we're in the middle of the desert, and so we're kind of on the frontier in a lot of ways, and there's a lot to be excited about as far as being on the frontier. People who grew up in an environment like Canutillo or like El Paso, I think we are all very good at dealing with the ambiguity and that not knowing, because many of the people here are first generation American or high school graduate, or maybe they're the first in their family to go to college. A great quote from an entrepreneur named Max Levchin, and he says, immigrants make great entrepreneurs because they're long on ambition and short on things to lose. And I think that describes a lot of the people here in the community. Every single one of my teachers had a huge impact in the way I think, and in the person I am, and I'm incredibly grateful to them, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. To be Canutillo, this is a very unique place with a very unique culture, and people from here are very real and authentic in a way that I haven't come across a whole lot of other places. I think that's incredibly important, because we've accepted who we are, and not only have we accepted it, we're incredibly proud of it. And it doesn't matter if you're a teacher at UTEP or a teacher at Canutillo Elementary School, or if you're working in an office in a white-collar job, or working on a field in a blue-collar job. I think what's important is that people become good people and work hard at being who it is that they want to be, and the type of person that they want to be. And I think that's more important to acknowledge in our alumni, is that the people who are going out and being the best version of themselves.